Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Grandmother Winds of the Earth, and this is part of the conversation with Colette, which is me, Grandmother Winds of the Earth. Sometimes I think on things and I would like your opinion on them as to what I think. And I'm a wee bit brain foggy just now. So I've written it down and I'm going to read it, but I hope that you'll listen to what I'm going to talk about and that you will converse in the comments. I always look forward to seeing what you're coming up with. If you like the conversation, please subscribe to the channel and click on the like button if you like this, okay? And if you want to support me, there's a coffee link down below. So, let's see what we've got. Oh, it's warm. The God of productivity versus spirituality and creativity. There is a new God, the God of productivity. You must have heard of him. He's everywhere on social media at the moment, promising success to those who would follow him, to those who will buy into his message of determination to be better than others and to show them just how good you truly are. But listen, he defers to the God of war, the God of money, the God of state, the God of slavery, the God of tech, the God of media. But they need him as much as he needs them. Of course, he is a god rather than a goddess. A goddess would never be the avatar for his message. She knows that most good things in life take their own time to produce, like a baby. She knows that a pregnancy is the most productive act and that it cannot be hurried. She also knows that nature will never be bent to be more productive than it naturally is without consequences. She values the working ants, the busy bumblebees, and also the sloths and the great turtles. They all have their natural level of productivity. The God of productivity is at war with creativity, health, compassion, spirituality, silence, and meditation. He mentally berates the craftsman, the artist, the author. These people are productive, but not his type of productive. The meaning of productivity is the state or quality of being productive. It also means the effectiveness of productive effort, especially in industry, as measured in terms of the rate of output per unit of input. To be productive is to produce, but that isn't the main interpretation by this God. To him, you must optimize production, even if it hollows you out and gives you anxiety and stress. Of course, he wouldn't be a true modern God unless he gathered disciples and money. He must have a widespread congregation, or he would simply be the leader of a cult, a trend. His disciples can be seen on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. They tout productivity as a panacea for all ills, just like the snake oil salesmen of old. To be productive is to schedule every minute of life and to have a revolving to-do list. To encourage this, he sells us journals and pens and apps for the smartphone and tutorials on how to use all these things productively. Many sign up and go the whole way in adoration of this way of life. Others use some of his religious dogmas and let the rest go. Like any religion, there can be very good advice, but this God doesn't want you to only pick and choose. And when he is angry, he makes you angry at yourself. You failed. You're not productive. You are, deep breath, a procrastinator. or worse, a free spirit who's doomed to be poor, unscheduled, and unhappy in your life. We do need some degree of calendars and lists to keep us focused, but to schedule every hour of every day makes us no better than robots. Discuss in the comments. So, I put my hand up. I have a calendar on my computer, and I have a to-do list that is kind of revolving because I never really finish what I want to do in any one day. I do sometimes, but I've learned not to berate myself for that. And I've just said, well, that couldn't be done today. I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it in a week's time. It's not that necessary. I use these tools in a discerning way, and I'm sure you do too, because we do need things to let us know where we are, even what day it is, and you know, so that you don't forget things that you've got planned. I understand that, but I don't know, every time I have, because I follow, well, I try to be a bit minimalist. My daughters laugh at that, and those of you that have seen my crafts and my herbs are probably laughing at the moment too, but I do try to have a minimalist outlook. So, you know, it's good to have certain things to keep us aware of where we're going. But everywhere I go online and YouTube, probably because I read minimalism articles or videos, it's now showing me everything on productivity. And it's constant. Now, okay, the algorithm may be sort of forcing these things towards me, but do you, you know, if you're online, get productivity things sent at you? Maybe you don't, and I'm just saying it so often I've written this, but it's because the algorithm in some ways targeting me. So I would like to hear what you think. I know many people that have put out money on these journals, and they use them very creatively, and they enjoy them, and you know, they use them to sort of put their time in, but also make it their own by, you know, doing designs around it and everything. I actually think that's lovely. Because even the time that is done with that could probably be seen by the god of productivity as not productive. But I do think I'm not totally against these things. I mean, I was a young professional in the 80s, and I had a filofax, and that filofax went everywhere with me. But, you know, it was a thing that a filofax in the 80s, you had to be able to afford it. It was almost even a status symbol. And also there wasn't the internet, but now these tools and the way to do things and the apps seem to be everywhere. So we all sort of feel that we should be doing this more. So let me know what you think. I'm very interested, and let me know. And if you like this type of video, which I do, because I get thoughts in the middle of the night and I think, oh, I want to see what my subscribers think about that. That's good to talk about. So I actually love these. So if you love them, give me a wee thumbs up. And if you want to support me, buy me a wee coffee in my coffee link down below. So I look forward to hearing what seeing in the comments what you've got to say. And yeah, that'll be interesting. So many blessings. See you soon. Bye.